Anyways, hello and welcome everyone to Nancy Drew Sea of Darkness for the Sega CD. Last week we arrived on an island. Actually, I don't know if it's an island. There's a lighthouse and a boat and some people. I don't think I've ever really read any of the Nancy Drew books, but I'm mildly interested in them now if their writing is as interesting as this. The back and forth between all the different characters has been pretty good. However, the one thing that I was not expecting was Mist. And, I see. Anyways, yeah, I'm not really feeling... I was not going into this thinking about playing Mist. When I play Mist, I want to play Mist. Is that the name of the game? I think so. Anyways, the puzzles in this are actual, like, puzzles, which sometimes they're fun. I don't mind doing them. But for the sake of narrative, for this playthrough, we are using a guide, I guess. Not really skipping the puzzles, but kind of skipping the puzzles. Y'all did a huge nonogram, or did I do a huge nonogram? I don't know what a nonogram is. I don't remember. I mean, we're on an island. Not an island. We're in some village. Still in a grid. Oh. Well, we're in some village, and there's some people in the village. My favorite is this girl. I forgot her name. This girl. I like her. Followed up by the drunk guy, the not drunk guy in the tavern. That's my two favorite characters. Everybody else is kind of whatever. The guy in the shop up here, the like guest center, I don't know what he's doing over here. Anyways, that guy's kind of funny. I like him a little bit. He's all right. Can't think of anybody else that really stands out. The girl on the boat, I guess she's the captain. Not a huge fan of her that I can remember. I mean, maybe she was cool, but I don't remember. I think that's literally everyone in town. I'm sure I forgot like 6 people. There was a ship with some treasure. I don't remember. Anyways, that's I don't know where I am in this guide. I left my guides pulled up from last week, and oh yeah, Ned. Ned was really great. We called Ned. Ned. Yuki, no, it's like Mafuya. Anyways, Ned is, her, like, boyfriend or something. No, I literally just told you the answer. It's Mafuya. What? That's not how you spell his name. Mafuyu, sorry. Anyways, Ned had a lot to say. Let's call Ned again. See if he's got anything else to say.
This case has me stumped. I was called here on a missing persons investigation, but I'm starting to think things might go much deeper than that.
Lay it on me. Maybe I can help with the case.
I've met some interesting people here.
I've met some interesting people here.
Who's our group this time?
Treasure hunter.
Dagny is a treasure hunter working with Magnus. She's nice, but guarded. It's hard to get a read on her.
She actually calls herself a treasure hunter, and she's not suspect number one?
She's the one who called me in.
In your line of work, that doesn't seem to count for much.
That is true.
Anyone who freely admits to doing questionably legal things is probably someone you want to keep at the top of the list, Nance.
What? No. Gunner, that's the other guy. That was the really good guy. Yeah, there's literally 3 people in town. Elizabeth, Dagny, and Gunner. That's everybody.
Gunner is an old retired sailor. He means well, but he's not the easiest guy to work with. It seems like all he's ever doing is shouting at me.
Are you sure that isn't a front for something?
What do you mean?
Sometimes when people are hurting or hiding something, they get angry. It helps to cover up what they're really feeling. Being angry is a distraction.
I hadn't thought of that.
Need to talk to him
Interesting.
about his feelings. Ask him about his feelings.
Elizabeth runs the pub in town. She's also in charge of letting people on or off the ship, it seems. She and Magnus have a rough relationship history. They broke up right before he went missing, but I don't think she's ready to end things just yet.
Uh-oh.
I know. I'm trying to get close to her, but it's difficult. She doesn't like me.
Have you tried asking her for help? If she really wants to find Magnus, she'll give you a hand. If she doesn't, I think you should keep a close eye on her.
I'll do that. You're right. Let's talk about something else, actually. Goodbye.
Bye.
Talk about something else. Bye. Alright, anyways, that was Ned.
Yeah?
Yeah. Need to know who is present. Ooh, I'm also interested in Gunner.
I need to know who was present at the time of the festival.
I was there.
Who else did you see?
Only Gunnar. Elizabeth and Soren were thoroughly MIA. Although half of Iceland is probably related to itself, so people kinda look alike. Could have missed something.
Wow. Wow.
What do you think of Gunnar?
Wow.
In terms of the treasure, he tried to sabotage the festival last year, and the year before that. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a stunt of his.
So, say there is a treasure. What was it doing on the ship in the first place?
Who knows? Who cares? Money's money.
It just seems fishy is all.
It's Iceland. The economy runs on fish.
Bye-bye.
See ya, Drew.
Alright, we gotta go buy some batteries. I hope I have money. If not, we're learning Swedish or Iceland. Wait, what do they speak here? Batteries. Y'all got any of them batteries? I don't see them. There's, okay, hold on. There's like a cane, some shoes. Wait, can I buy the cane? Oh, this is a sword. Can I buy the sword?
Looks like you're out of cash.
Oh my god. It wants to learn a
I
new
can't
language.
afford that.
Oh yeah, I should read Nancy Drew. Where the heck are the batteries? Chocolate, Iceland. Oh, here we go. 550. Nice. Got him. There we go. Right, who is this? What is this guy's name?
Hi.
Hey. Have you always lived here?
Have you always lived here?
For 12 years in total now. 2 before university, 10 after.
Others seem to think of you as an outsider. Gunner especially.
Oh, for the love of... I was born 10 miles away!
And that means you don't live here?
They use
To
miles
him,
here?
yes. To everyone, yes. It's preposterous. In their minds, I'll never be from Skiprot because I wasn't born here. Upper secondary school was a nightmare with these people.
I may not know much about Skiprot, but there are lots of unpleasant people in my line of work. Sometimes persistence helps.
Oh, I've tried. I've bent over backwards to put on this festival for them, and yet no one invites me out. I'm not welcome at the pub. Spending my birthday alone is getting to be a real downer.
Dang.
So, you attended the festival, right?
Present and accounted for, naturally.
Interesting. Dagny says you weren't there.
I was up in Old Stulka, manning the controls for our audio. That's the tower right outside this center. People very rarely look up, I found, which is a shame. Lots of nifty things in that direction.
True.
I sense some bad blood between you and Gunner.
It's more like Gunner dumping bad blood onto me, repeatedly, while laughing. I try to be patient, given his history, but what a
History.
Neanderthal, that one. I can't reason with a man who only speaks fist. Between you and me,
It's just like
he's
me.
never been the same since that terrible crash years ago.
Crash?
Crash?
Well, I don't know that it's my place to speak of it, but his boat sank to the bottom of the bay, and he hasn't sailed since. Now he stays locked up in that pub of his.
Huh.
What are your thoughts on the treasure rumor?
Ah, the treasure. X marks the headache. When I heard someone wanted to seriously search for it, I was overjoyed. Maybe I'd stop hearing about it for once. I sold the exploration rights in exchange for Ms. Silva funding the ship rebuild.
Do you have any interest in the treasure?
Certainly. All of us have tried looking for it, even Gunner, though he'll deny it. Alas, I cannot speak for my treasure hunting abilities. Though I often go scavenging for lost artifacts in the hillsides, I have yet to succeed in finding anything aboard the Hurlokide.
Were people upset you sold the exploration rights?
Oh, absolutely rabid, especially Gunner. But I've long since learned that they'll hate anything I do. If I so much as cough in the wrong direction, I've got a mob of angry citizens on my porch. So enough with their complaints. If they feel such rage about it, they can come talk it out with me over a nice cuppa. They won't, of course.
Goodbye.
For what?
Bye now.
Yo, hello, Mint, and welcome. See ya. I don't remember how to, like, get anywhere. I need to go to the... Oh wait, I think it's the other end of the dock. Yeah, there we go. Graveyard next to a landfill. I see ya. So I don't know how much you know about landfills and graveyards. But landfills have a lot of various gases, especially like methane gases and stuff. And so they have to, in order to keep them from exploding or setting on fire, they have to dig all these like...
Girl!
Oh god.
I actually do have a name, you know. It's Nancy.
Get your little lady bones into the prep area and get some Torremotter orders ready. It's all hands on deck for the lunch rush at the Misty Skip.
I'm a sleuth, not a chef. Are you sure you want me back there handling the sharp stuff?
You're eating and lodging here for free, just like me. So it's only fair to get some good work out of you.
Well, might as well take a stab at it.
Stab at it. Gunner. Hubba-dubba-dubba-dubba. We read this last week. Alright, here we go. Okay, hold on.
Okay, time to get to work.
All right. Hold on. What if we do... Are we trying to fill as many of them... I don't know. We're just trying to... What are we doing here? I don't know what we're trying to accomplish here either. I like this seal though. What? Okay. Good work, team. We did it.
Hallo, fisker!
Soren told me about your boat crash.
He will pay for a wagon tongue.
Who told me isn't important.
Oh, my little fisker, but it is. Soren is not one of us. He is an outsider, born 10 miles away, a stranger.
10 miles away and he's a stranger forever? Well, that seems unfair to Soren.
Unfair means nothing. You think because a culture is unfair, it will change for you? That is not the world. That is not Skipbrot.
Dang, imagine being born the town over and everyone hates you. Yeah.
You spend a lot of time in the pub, don't you? Why?
What kind of a question is that? Am I a lonely little man sitting in the pub crying over a tiny plate of pretty biscuits thinking about all the women I've ever lost and writing it all down in some wimpy little notebook? No! Then I would be Magnus. Me. I am a mountain wolf. I roam the wilds and I keep my own company. I am a predator.
Later.
Be gone with you.
This guy. Oh man, how much money do I have? 1920. Wow, we're rich. Wait, can I buy that sword? How do I get out of here? Kitchen. Where's the exit? That's the kitchen, right? Yeah, that's the kitchen. Oh my god, I'm lost. Let's see. He kind of sounds like Shrek, actually, now that you call him an ogre. Dude, wait. Says you can buy a gift for Ned here. I really want the sword. Y'all ready to learn a new language? Wait, hold on. Can we earn money at the kitchen? 1,000. Hold on, I'm working on it. I think so. Or at least fill the plates. 1, 2, 3. Oh. None of the guides I have pulled up have any images for this. How do I lose that one? Wait, I have an idea. Okay, hold on. What? Wait, hold up. Changes everything. How is this not like all of these things? It was easier when I was just trying to learn a language. How am I not getting any money out of this? You know what? I'm going back to learning a language. Kitchen is impossible. Alright, people. Wait, hold on. Had a tutorial on that kitchen thing and it didn't help. Alright, people. Sailor. Doctor. Photographer. Parents. Nice. Is nurse a joke? What? Eh? Father. See? Writer. Magician. This is not on my page. Now these are actual words in Icelandic. These are real words. Not a joke by the devs. Alright, we gotta do one more so I can buy everything I need. Alright, food. I have a cheat sheet for food. Nana, milk, actually milk, cake, salt, egg, tomato, egg. I don't have a cheat sheet for this, and so guessing, but apparently we're doing good. Nice. Sinatra, Supa, lemon, onion. Dang. Alright, people again. These are all real words. Alright, here we go. I just learned this one. That one's nurse. Brother. Veterinarian. Eastman. Photographer. Soldier. Can I pronounce the Icelandic word for nurse? Sure. Nurse. Sister. Barn. Aldrimar. Taylor. Omari was the name of the people in Life. Wait, not Life. The Longest Journey. Grandmother. Husband. Alright, we got tons of money. We're good to go. How do I get out of this place? Back to the gift shop to buy Ned a present. I'm buying Ned that sword. Entire answer should be in Icelandic. Oh god. Alright, buying the sword.
You'll need more money for that.
Oh, it's 9,000. I don't want to learn that
Maybe
much.
if I save a little more.
Does Ned need a sword? Does Ned deserve a sword? 20 minutes of learning Icelandic to buy a sword for Ned? Or does he need one of these dogs? Need a book. Oh, let's buy the book I need, which is 1500.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Dude, maybe he needs one of these. If I was Ned... Alright, hold up. If I was Ned, I would want one of... Dang. How much we got? 2,000? Maybe he wants a mug. Mug or those shoes? And that seems cheap. Sweaters are nice, but you can kind of get sweaters anywhere. Taking the mug.
Hey, Soren, can I use some of this gift wrap?
Yes.
Great. Now to pick a gift.
Mug. Wonderful. Yeah, the sword, though. If you buy one of each souvenir, you will get an award. I assume it means achievement. Bought all souvenirs possible for Ned. Alright, back to the ship. Saving an arbitrary screen so I forget what we're doing. Actually, let's save here in case something crazy happens.
Blaseth.
What?
Has anyone checked Magnus's cabin?
No. I wanted to.
But you didn't? Or can't?
Soren won't let anyone up there.
His cabin might give me a lead on his location. Can you help me find a way in?
No, this town takes care of its own. Our problems are ours, no one else's.
Oh.
So you and Soren work together?
Yes, we both run the festival. But people are not happy. They dislike him.
I'm definitely sensing some of that. Why?
Not one of us. He doesn't know our stories. No shared memories.
He seems like a decent person, though. He's done a lot to help the town, at least.
Being his friend has a price here. You're either outside or inside in Skiprot. You cannot stand in the doorway. You will be driven out. We are not like Reykjavik, like a big city.
Sounds like people are trying to get rid of him. Ruining the festival would be a great way to do that, wouldn't it?
Your words, not mine. Regardless, he is welcome in my home and at my pub. I cannot always go against the town, but I can offer a warm meal and a listening ear.
I heard something about your family line in connection to the ship. Do you feel you have a claim to it?
It's true. The ship is mine, and everything on it. My great-great-great-great-grandfather was the original captain.
So what did you think of the restoration project, then?
She is a beautiful ship, truly. But her history is stained with blood. Even though the treasure is rightfully mine, This fairy tale chasing business seems wrong. I thought the restoration would unite the town, but all it's done is drive us further apart.
What happens if you do find it?
Family. People. That's what matters. The rest is useless noise.
I see.
I heard the story about your family.
I grew up with so much anger. I couldn't believe people would do that to one another.
People do strange things when money's on the line. I'd think they could bury the hatchet and move on. I guess not.
Nothing is ever buried here. Just sleeping, and sometimes it awakens in unexpected ways.
I'm really sorry to hear about your and Magnus's breakup.
It hardly matters anymore.
I don't want to pry, but if you want to talk about it, I'm here.
Here's one for your case file. I've known Magnus
I'm a
all
stranger.
my life. We dated 4 years. The winters are long and dark. We found each other in that darkness, but then he went through hard times. He became obsessed over the ship. His world narrowed, and soon there was no room left for me. That's the end of it.
See.
Can you tell me about the festival sound system?
It's been broken for a week.
Soren told me he was manning the sound system on the morning the Hirlichheid crashed.
What? But that's not possible. There was no sound that day.
Sounds like we've got an alibi that doesn't
Ah.
quite match up. Did Gunnar do anything unusual leading up to the festival?
Well, if you include the 2 festivals before this one, certainly. He ruined them single-handedly. Aside from that, only the usual threats. Gunnar swore he'd tie Magnus up and send him out to sea. Gunnar hates Magnus.
Yo, hello, Kurt Q. Welcome. Congratulations on your triumph.
You spend a lot of time here. Don't you have somewhere else to be?
No, I'm still on festival duty. In case of a ship emergency,
I didn't
I'm
see anything now.
This vessel is an antique. Things break suddenly, and it's hard to hear the alarm from the harbor.
I see. Interesting. I'll let you go.
Bye.
But I assume since you're the best, it was nothing but sweet victory. God, MP3. Is that the song? Let's go up to the wheelhouse. I don't know where the wheelhouse was. Wheelhouse? I'm not laughing at Kurt Q. I'm laughing at his twin brother. Oh, man. Well, congratulations on your absolute victory. Radio key.
Hello?
Hello?
No one's there.
Magnus? Magnus, is that you?
Guess again.
Uh-oh.
Who is this?
Uh-oh.
Wait, I can explain. I didn't know he was going to go missing, and okay, so I haven't filled out all the daily logs for the guy in months, and yes, okay, so I napped through all of the training videos, but I didn't mean to, and I guess what I'm saying is, please don't fire me.
I love this person. My new favorite
You're
character.
not working with my boss?
Nope.
Oh, man, that's a relief. Well, then, this is Control Tower number 32, Operator Alex Lintrong speaking.
Hi, Alex. I'm Nancy.
Alex. I love you. Let's get married. Someone took 7 hours. Wasn't Kurt Q. Uh. Okay.
I'm a detective trying to find out more about Magnus.
Magnus. He's gone, isn't he? I wanted to say something, but I didn't want to get in trouble.
What did you hear?
Some pretty messed up stuff. I don't know if I can tell you.
Why not?
Whoever took him, they might come after me too. And if my
No.
boss finds out someone went missing on my watch and I didn't report it, look, I need this internship. If I get fired here, I'll be a barista until I die. I'm allergic to coffee, man. I can't go back. I can't go back to that life.
Alex,
It's
slow
Alex.
down and
It's
stay
gotta be okay.
calm. I need your help. If what you're saying is true, Magnus might be in serious danger.
You don't have to handle this alone.
But you don't have to handle this alone.
Okay, I heard Magnus calling in early morning, same as always, just to say hi around 6. Then we started chatting, just like we always do. He was excited about the ship he was piloting. He said it was his baby. He started pulling into Skipbrot Harbor. I heard a voice on board, I mean. He went to go check it out, left the radio on. I heard shouting, fighting, then nothing. Just silence.
That's not good. I think this investigation just went from missing persons to abduction.
It's dark out there, and the water's cold. But I know he didn't go on his own. That's why I'm keeping my head down.
Was the voice you heard male or female?
I couldn't tell. I was too freaked out, and they were too distant. I hope he's okay.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Just a lowly undergrad assigned to a cubicle, a pair of headphones, and a computer. I'm here on an internship for my maritime psychology degree. My parents said I'd never find a
Maritime
paying job.
psychology.
Shows them. Me and Magnus, we were kind of buddies. I mean, we never met or anything, but whenever he'd radio in, he always wanted to chat. Not a lot of people want to chat with the intern.
You sound amazing. I'd chat with you.
You don't sound Icelandic, though.
Nope. Massachusetts.
So, what are you doing here?
Whoa. Deep. I gotta think about that one. I mean, what are any of us doing in this crazy messed up world, you know?
No, I mean in Iceland, in a control tower, that stuff.
Why are we
Oh,
here?
that. I work
In
in the
this-
harbor
in this
controller's
gulch?
office. I keep track of ship movement and speak with anyone taking a ship to harbor in Iceland.
This game is amazing.
What on earth is a maritime psychology degree?
I have a 30-page thesis answering exactly that question, but it can all be boiled down to 2 words. Sailor feelings.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, no wonder.
Have you met Dagny?
Is that the super mercenary one? Always freezing, kinda sassy?
Sounds like her.
She used to call me all the time. Always tried to get information about Magnus's plans to come in and out of harbor. Joke's on her. I'm so disorganized, I can't match my sock colors, let alone keep records of Magnus's charting. She always wanted to know when he'd be gone. I never told her, obviously.
What was she trying to do in his absence?
No clue. But I did some internet stalking on her, one of my many talents. I found out she's wanted in the States for skimming some cash off a treasure find in the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, that explains why she's been hanging around in Iceland, I guess.
Okay, I finally placed this girl. She reminds me of Miyuki from Xenosaga. Let's see.
What can you tell me about Magnus?
He's totally weird. Good weird. Not serial killer weird. He's one of those people who rarely speaks, but when they do, it's the most interesting thing you've heard in days. He bottles up thoughts and distills them.
Oh, interesting.
Uh-huh.
What did you mean by daily logs earlier?
There are these logs I'm supposed to fill out whenever a vessel passes through us.
So, are they filled out?
Kind of. I turned one sheet into an homage to my relationship with my mom, another into this super cool drawing of a whale. I haven't been keeping tabs on vessels as well as I should be.
She just keeps getting better and better. How cool are we talking?
How cool are we talking?
The coolest! I actually stapled it to my cubicle wall, and regardless, I don't have any records of Magnus going through our waters.
This girl is me in any job I've ever done. What'd you do today? Drew a picture of a sailboat. Man.
Can you tell me about Elizabeth?
Ah, the infamous Seta.
Seta?
It means cutie.
Oh, a pet name.
I know, total barf, right? The hours I spent listening to that guy alternatively complain about her and pine for her. I could write novels. Talk about star-crossed lovers.
They've broken up now.
Yeah, that's the last thing he told me before he went missing. You know, the longer I talk, the more suspicious that sounds.
What do you know about Soren?
That guy who runs the festival?
Yes.
He's worked with us a few times. Always seems like there's something just under the surface with that one. Cheerful and yet angry. Or bitter. Like he was holding something back. They say Icelanders never forget a grudge.
They do.
And by they, I actually just mean me.
I need a way to distract someone on board this ship.
So you can do what exactly?
Snoop through their stuff.
Hey, at least you're honest about it. Acceptance is the first step to healing. Yeah, I can help.
What do I do?
Hold up, Klepto. I've got a favor to ask first.
Okay, name your price.
There's a lighthouse near Skipbrock. You can probably see it from town. But the light's busted right now. If you can get up there and fix that light, it means I can stay here at HQ with my cup of tea and giant snuggle blanket.
I'll give it a whirl.
My cell number is 978-555-0139. Give me a call when you're standing in front of the light. I'll tell you what to do next.
Definitely memorize that one.
Any other information for me?
Not really. Mostly I just kick it in this cubicle and keep my Tall Ships lifestyle blog updated. It's called Ship Facts. Want to hear about it?
Absolutely.
Well, sure. Educate me.
Okay. Ship Fact. The forecastle on a ship refers to the upper forward deck of a sailing ship, but it's pronounced forecastle.
Why's that?
Try pronouncing it like an English sailor with no formal education. Forecastle. Forecastle. Over time it whittled down. Get it?
Hey, that's pretty neat.
Can I have another ship
Can I
fact?
hear another ship fact?
How about this? Before 1865, captains sometimes had difficulty finding people interested in joining their crew. So they just started kidnapping them. They'd pay a big guy to go around a popular harbor, knock young men unconscious, and not wake them up until they were far out to sea. This was called press ganging. One particularly evil press ganger even threw himself a fake birthday party specifically to attract kidnapping victims. Of course, justice was served when he himself was press ganged a few years later.
Can I hear another ship fact?
Cool fact. Most
Cool
people
fact.
think all pirates were men, but that's not true at all. In fact, there were dozens of famous lady pirates in the 16th and 17th centuries. One of them, Jacquot Delay, was born in Haiti. After her mother died and her father was killed, she became one of the most feared pirates in the Caribbean. At one point, she faked her own death during a battle. She went undercover and pretended to be a man for years. When she finally revealed her true identity, other pirates gave her the nickname Back from the Dead Red because of her bright red hair.
Can I hear another ship fact?
Food for thought. In the day of pirates, some governments decided to get in on the raiding action by authorizing certain ships to act just like pirates. In other words, they were allowed to board and steal from other ships as much as they liked. These ships were called privateers, or corsairs.
That's where Corsairs come from. I just want to sit here and listen to her
Bye-bye.
talk, but
Bye!
I assume you guys probably may or may not. She reminds me a lot of Miyuki from Xenosaga. Other characters I can't actually place. Medic, that's another one. Medic, paramedic from Metal Gear. I love paramedic. She will literally just talk about movies for like 300 years. You want to hear all the ship facts? Me too. I could just sit and listen to Medic for like hours. Like, I mean, I have sat and listened to Medic for hours. Because there's YouTube videos of literally just Medic talking for hours. But like... let's continue the game. Let's see... Motor? Where are we going? Wait.
The motor's intact, but I'll need to replace the spark plugs and cables.
I got a bunch of guides open, all of which are in a completely different order. And two of them have images. One of them is a PDF file that keeps telling me about PDF files. Actually, the PDF file is the one that has had the most, like, actual information. Wolf 12. Wolf. Your I think that might be what this PDF file is, the manual that came with the box.
It's working. Don't know whose boat this is, but I'll just borrow it for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
It's too high to reach at low tide.
Oh my god. What the heck? We gotta go make it high tide. Wait. There we go. Alright, this is, what is this, BioShock Infinite? Like, man. Alright, we had a key. Lighthouse key.
Well, I made it to the top. Better give Alex a call.
Mosaics. Okay, remember these. Anchor, ship, lighthouse, crab. Anchor, ship, lighthouse, crab. Like her MySpace
I'm
photo.
in the lighthouse.
Awesome. I can remote the power from here, but I'm going to need you to get all the pieces in place first. One of our staff programmers wrote a new idiot-proof failure mechanic for it. Anyways, I think you need to mix the color channels to create white light. When all of the channels are white, the light will power back on.
This process sounds anything but simple.
Yeah, exactly. That's programmers for you. Give it a whirl and give me a call if you get stuck.
We just call and talk.
Did you figure out the light?
Not yet.
Just remember, white light, good. Color light, bad. Follow the key posted next to the light if you need help mixing the colors.
I need to create white light to get the lighthouse running again.
Okay. Alright, there's no solution to this problem.
Phew, fixed it. Time to phone Alex again.
I don't know, I just hit up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, over and over and over again until it solved itself. The end. Perfect.
Woohoo! Thanks, you saved my butt.
Glad I could help.
Okay, let's talk about stealing stuff.
I prefer the term snooping.
Whatever, Klepto. You need a distraction? I got one. There's an alarm hidden in Magnus's captain's chair.
Back in the wheelhouse?
Yep. Hopefully you're using it for the forces of good, but hey, no judgment.
I love her. Where are we going? Oh my god.
Uh-oh. That's not good. The windows are opening. Oh, it's so cold. I need to get out of here. Okay, small numbers at the bottom, big number at the top. It looks like the pieces add to the total of the piece above them.
Yep. 9, 3. Worry, not freezing to death. 8, 12. Some intense music, though. Wonderful.
That was too close. And somehow, I have a feeling it wasn't an accident.
Alex better not be setting me up. Wheelhouse.
This must be the key to Magnus's cabin. I'll just be borrowing this.
Boink.
I have a feeling Elizabeth never opened her gift. 4 crystals of each color, huh?
Crystals. The gift is hidden under lock and key. Crystal collection. Any crystal collectors in chat? I think there's a couple of you in there.
Elizabeth must have locked it. What on earth is in here?
No mobile.
That should do it for the fuel tank.
Oh yeah, where are we going? Skip Rock, 10 miles this way?
Hey, Nancy, it's me. Are you busy right now?
Just a little. Why?
Oh no, no reason. Just checking in. Just wanted to make sure you were alive and stuff. And you totally are. That's great.
You sound funny.
Ned, you sound funny. Are you okay?
Nancy, everything's fine. Everything's normal. I'm just doing normal people stuff. You know? Normal.
I'm just getting a strange vibe.
No, listen. I just wanted to tell you about something.
Ned.
Sorry. I just...
Please, tell me what's wrong.
I'm fine, I promise. Nothing's wrong.
Dude, give me the phone.
No!
This is just embarrassing.
Bert, stop! Come on!
Ned.
Ned.
Ned? What on earth is going on?
Ned. Yeah, break up with Nancy so that she can date Alex instead.
reached Ned Dickerson. Unless you're a telemarketer or my older sister, in which case you've reached no one, because this number doesn't exist. For everyone else, leave a message.
Ned, call me back. I'm worried.
Hi.
Hey, can I hear another ship fact?
Can I hear another ship fact?
Here's a fact. These days, it's common to hear jokes about sailors having scurvy. But for thousands of years, scurvy was a terrible and mysterious disease with no known cure. The fix for scurvy? Eat an orange. It's caused by a vitamin C deficiency. These days, few sailors suffer from scurvy. The invention of refrigeration allowed for fresh fruit to be frozen and brought on long sea voyages.
Bye-bye.
All about scurvy.
See ya.
Alright, thank you, Alex.
Locked. I guess he would lock his front door.
Friends of Mineral Town. Is that the Game Boy Advance one? Nancy Drew. This is the author. This is Nancy Drew. This is also Nancy Drew. And this is also Nancy Drew. Wait, is that? Ghost of Thornton Manor. I don't know, but it's DVD-ROM for Windows and Mac. Some families keep deadly secrets. I wish they would read this out loud to me. Here we go. Magnus, I have a list of edits on these soon. In the meantime, please give me a call. The level of timeless poignancy and maturity in these pieces is absolutely staggering. Through it, we see your struggle, your hardship, your darkness. Might as well call you Ishmael, because these limericks are, without a doubt, the next Moby Dick. There was once a pirate down under, who set out for glory and plunder, but after 3 hours of gray skies and showers, he was scared off by lightning and thunder. The kraken with tentacles reaching, crushed the ship with a terrible screeching. Nothing could save from a watery grave those poor souls who were silence beseeching. There once was a sailor so brash, who could climb the ratlines in a flash. In a show of great boast, he tripped from his high post and fell down to the deck with a smash. There was an old sea salt named Peg, with six fingers and only one leg. His advice given me, which I'll pass on for free, is don't set candles on a powder keg. There was once a young boy from Spain who went out to fish in the rain. He came back that night without one single bite, and he never went fishing again. There was a sailmaker from Prague who had bit too much of the grog. He came to the docks wearing nothing but socks, which earned him a well-deserved flog. More coins. Collectible coins. Decorations, if you will. Racking up these decorations.
I wonder what these images are for.
Oh my god. Siberia? After the Lackey eruptions, a history. Hubba-dubba-dubba-dubba-dub. The crow's nest, which stands in the center of the Skiprock today, is adorned the ship at one point. Solution is to divide into groups of 6, no group touching another. Attempt after the festival. Crowds die down.
Hi, Moggs. It's me. Haven't talked to you in a while. Like a month. Or seen you. Or anything. Can we chat about things tonight?
I literally can't believe you still have a landline. What are you, 90? Anyways, call me back. I think I found something big. I want to show it to you. I stashed it in my bag for now, but I think this could be a part of our big break, you know what I mean?
Moggs, please pick up. I'm sorry about last night. I didn't mean what I said. Call me, please.
Hi, Magnus. It's Gracie from International Publishing House. Just wanted to reach out about your latest manuscript. The editors really enjoyed Merman, an exploration of postmodernist masculinity and nautical limericks. And we would love to extend a formal publishing agreement. We do have some questions about scope. We think 240 limericks might be a little much. Is there any way you could cut that down a bit? Anyway, give me a call back and I'd love to chat further. Bye now.
I know.
Magnus, I swear, if you don't call me back... You owe me this, Magnus. You owe me this talk. We've been together 4 years. 4 years, and you think you can just walk out on me whenever things get tough? Just disappear. That's not how this works. That's not okay. You have to let people in. I love you so much. Please don't do this to me. Magnus, everyone else, fine. But not me. I'm going to ruin you. I'm going to destroy your happiness the way you destroyed mine. I hate you. I hate you for what you did to me.
He's been, like, kidnapped.
Hey, remember the plan we laid out for today? Remember the part when we were all like, hey, we should crash the ship into the harbor and then abandon it, leaving Dagny to handle all the PR fallout? Yeah, me neither. Thanks a lot, Magnus. Wherever you're hiding out, I hope you're happy with yourself.
This reminds me of Crisis Core, when Zack goes missing and Aerith starts writing all these letters. She writes like 86 letters or 82 letters or something to him. And like if you read some of the letters, they start off like, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. Then like around, you know, the later letters, it's like, you're the worst person on this planet. I bet you're out looking for other girls. You probably found a different girlfriend. It's her letters just keep getting worse and worse and angrier. Anyways. Read the letter. Read the letter, Cricket.
A spare luggage key, huh?
Spare luggage key. Did you see this? There's going to be tourists crawling all over the thing. We need to move faster. By the way, your mutt likes shiny things. Discovered the hard way when spare luggage key went missing yesterday. Briefly saw it in Timmy's mouth, but he ran off with it. Can you keep an eye out for it? Figure it's got to come out at one end or the other. I'll check wherever he spends a lot of time. P.S. Wear gloves. D. That's probably, what's her name? Dagny? I already forgot her name. I'm so good with names. Dude, we're up to 9 decoration discs.
A dog bed, but no dog?
Oh, hey. Nobody bothered to look for the key under the dog bed. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I know what you guys were thinking. Let's do another puzzle.
Dog toys? This must be related to the note Magnus left for himself.
Let's see here. Oh, found a solution. All right. This would actually, I think, be a fun puzzle. I kind of like these sometimes, but I've never done one where it was like a huge grid. It was always just like a straight line. And it's always like chess pieces or something. Like the king cannot be next to the queen, or like next to the knight. But the rook is across from, well, I'm thinking of specifically Resident Evil 2, but like, these are pretty, I like these two puzzles. I'm not going to do the puzzle though, but. I'd probably spend like 3 hours on this one puzzle. Because despite the fact that I like the puzzles, I definitely am not very good at them. Which is probably why I like them. Uh-oh. A row is missing from the image. We're gonna get to solve some of this puzzle. Alright, for row. Both puffins, okay. No adjacent toys of the same kind. Mirrored patterns across the center. Back to that one. No ponies on the left half of the cupboard. This mirrored pattern across the center. I don't know what that means, because like diagonally doesn't really line up. Vertically. It's like this. Okay.
I wonder if anyone else has seen these.
See, there's a lot you haven't come clean about with Elizabeth yet, eh, Magus? Looks like my track record's not the only one with a few smudges. Gonna tell me what's in that footlocker? Not a chance, Dagny, and I'm going to be upfront with her. I just need to find the treasure first. Cash first, honesty second. The man after my own heart. I like it. Stop that. Nothing like you. Now, did you get the toy made or not? It's got to be rawhide. Timmy won't touch the stuff. Aw, look at you, all self-conscious. Sure, I got it. The key to open the toys under Timmy's carrier on the ship. Tried to drop it off with you last night, but you weren't around. I was down at the docks. I just need to find a tool to scrape those barnacles away. Once I do, I'll have caught up to Lawrence. Finally. How strange that after years of devices and contraptions that it should all come down to scraping Beatrice off a piece of driftwood. Bravo. I need to know you're with me. You're going to see this through, just like we talked about when we started this project. We have a saying here in the States, in for a penny, in for a pound. I'm with you. Just don't forget you need me too. Try to cut me out and you'll see just how fast I can get mean. I'm just nervous, I guess. Someone's definitely on my trail. What'd they catch up to me? Magnus, focus. Whoever they are, they're not your biggest threat. I am. I have no patience for spineless cowards. You disappear from me more than 24 hours and I'll gladly burn your ship to the ground. Then use the smoldering, blackened remains to torch your cabin too. Don't mess with a professional. I've always had my word, Dagny. Still do, no need for that. Good, then we're done here. Time to bust out the words chart.
These must belong with that reference I saw
God.
earlier. 4 of each color down and across. No 3 together in a line.
Once again, part of the image is cut off.
Got it.
Easy. I thought that was a leg. Maybe it is a leg.
I need to arrange these pieces to see what the full image looks
Dude.
like.
I appreciate these. It's like a star.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Like I said, I do think this is well done if you were looking for puzzles, though. Not what I was looking for. On the handle. They're not gonna be getting DMCA'd. Hope y'all memorize this song. I found 10 decorations. Basically the Cheers intro. I was gonna sing it, but all I can think is a completely different show. Show me that smile today. Don't waste another minute on your crying. Yes, Growing Pains, Season 5. There you go. Not Cheers. I know the Cheers song from Adventure Time because Simon always sings the song, and I can see him doing the things where he's singing the song from Marceline, but I can't. There's something about to dump on down, have everything you got. Where everybody knows your name. Oh my. Whoa. Whoa. Anybody here spooked? This was on the wall in Magus's cabin. A hand.
It's a glove. Wonder who it belongs to.
Ice cave. Worst part. What? I love ice caves. My favorite part of every game. Always has the best music.
I bet I can break through this ice with a sharp enough tool.
Oh yes, the hook. Perfect. This is a great multi-tool. Did you know it can do all kinds of things, like flip pancakes? Oh my god. Alright, hold up. Maze. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa. One, 2. The heck? Ugh. Make sure I didn't miss what I... There's a thing that says, there's stuff for bonus stuff that I didn't see.
Who's there?
Ah,
Gunner,
Hello?
what are you doing?
Got in fish for Elizabeth. What's wrong, Fiske? You look like a giant man just threatened you. Oh. Well then, back to Gotting.
completely necessary that they added that. Right, back to the crow's nest. Wait. Agni's missing.
That book mentioned this crow's nest. Maybe there's something here. This looks
Oh
similar
my
to
God.
that note I found in Magnus's journal.
Is this the one we just did? The puzzle thing I did? Oh wait, no, this is divide things into groups of 6. But none touching each other. Hmm. Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Abadada. Done.
It's Soren, and he looks injured. Oh no.
Oh, he probably ran into something. Like a door. Ew. Whatever that is. Oh no, are you okay?
Oh, hi.
Hi. What happened to your face? I was born this way.
Oh, what happened to your face?
Gunnar happened. Specifically, Gunnar threw a bottle at me.
That's awful. Why would he do that?
Does he need a reason? It's happened twice before. Now do you see what I've had to deal with all these years? A lesser man than I would have packed his things and quietly retired to a nice beach somewhere. I could easily take my work to Reykjavik. I don't know why I stay. Some forlorn sense of hope, maybe.
Oh. I see.
I've heard some interesting stuff about the treasure's origin. What do you know about it?
Do you know much about the Dutch East India Company?
Not a whole lot.
Well, I'll give you a hint.
Dutch.
They didn't have any sailing routes near Iceland. Adding the fact that the original Captain Lawrence was English, not Dutch, we have quite the mystery on our hands.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
Bye now. The mothership. StarCraft? Hey, remember when I played StarCraft 64? My only experience with StarCraft was the worst version of StarCraft. Hmm. There's this stream on Twitch. They do nothing but StarCraft on the N64. There's a whole community of them. Hey, she's back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Elizabeth seems like she's withholding information.
She still seems pretty
Two
intense about
CRTs
Magnus,
with
as far as I
cardboard?
can tell.
Oh my
And
god.
she thinks the treasure belongs to her. I've seen some exes do some pretty wild things when they're going through the stages of grief. That's why when I end a relationship, I just move to a different continent and change my phone number. So much easier than doing the whole breakup thing.
That must be exhausting.
Let's just say I don't really do mailing addresses anymore.
Don't want to toot my own horn, but...
Whoa, well, hey Jimmy. Welcome back to the Crunchy Crew. 61 days of trucks. Man, I don't remember. I don't even remember my StarCraft 64 experience. I just remember it being terrible. Me being like, I'm never playing StarCraft ever again.
I found some pretty hostile messages between you and Magnus.
Sometimes a girl's gotta get angry to get what she wants. Scare people a little.
It sounded more like you were threatening him.
Okay, then show me exactly where any of those threats came true. You can't, because they were empty. Just scare tactics, Nancy.
Talk to you later.
Just scare tactics, Nancy. Is this Gunner's?
Is that Gunner? So much for never returning to the sea. But where's he sneaking off to?
Yeah, hold up. Wait, I thought he hated the ocean. Isn't this guy missing? Magnus? What's his name? Ruben Victoriano? My god. Gunter's missing. Oh wait, not Gunter. Gunner's missing. Who's Gunter? Got Adventure Time on the brain. The USM Valor and stuff, that's a completely different game. Beyond Good and Evil is the game where you take photos of things. Time to steal some stuff.
Got it. There's a hole in the center.
Read the letter, Cricket. Elizabeth, I miss you so much. I feel like it's been forever since college. I wish you were here with me in Paris. The food is amazing. The skyline is to die for. How's old Moody Magnus? Has he gotten that ship obsession thing under control? How is he handling the death? Sorry to hear about the demotion and all that financial trouble with Soren. That guy sounds like a real weirdo. I'm sure it's got nothing to do with you. Besides, you always said you wanted to handle the people's side of the festival more than the Kronar, right? Maybe this is your chance. Asa. I miss you too. Magnus as well, in his own way. We don't speak about his father. Waiting for him to bring it up. Everyone in Skiprot was at the festival. Everyone was at the festival. When he wants to talk, the town will welcome him with open arms. As we always do for our own. I think working on the ship is his way of grieving. Every time you send pictures, I begin composing a letter to sell this pub. Pack my things and follow your footsteps. The world is vast, and I want to see it all. Sometimes I hear Magnus' stories about work. I think, Oh, the two of us could just sail away and see it all together. But I can't bring myself to do it. Something still holds me here. I wouldn't describe Soren as a weirdo. He means well if his actions are a bit strange. What happened was my fault, no one else's. And I appreciate it if you didn't mention it to anyone else. Wait, hold on. Financial trouble with Soren. Yeah. Let's see.
Can I help?
Hey, Soren, I just saw someone take a sweater.
Did you lock Magnus's cabin?
Yes. No one should be going in there until the authorities search everything.
Why not call the police?
Believe me, I want to, but I live life one step away from an angry mob on my doorstep. Why do you think I stay in the culture center?
I don't mind getting in trouble.
I don't mind getting in trouble. What if I help you? I'll call them up myself.
Nancy, please. If you were to do that, you'd be tarred and feathered faster than you can say, Eja fjättla jokul. In these parts, vigilante efforts are very much the norm. Even if the police were to come in, no one would talk. I hate to admit it, but it's up to the two of us to crack this case.
Ah, I see.
Hey, Soren, I just saw someone take a sweater from the gift shop. Those are free, right?
No!
Oops, you might want to look into that.
I'm the only one here.
Stop! Thief!
There's no one else here.
Better hurry. He'll be back soon.
Danny's luggage key. Heroes of Land and Sea. Dagny, I took a little trip to London on a recent rainy weekend and found this book. I thought you might enjoy it. I know, of course, that you love to read about adventures almost as much as you love to go on them. So sorry to hear about the troubles you've been through lately. There are times when we all fall prey to monsters of our own. Remember that in the end, life is won not by crawling into a hole and hiding away, by opening our hearts and raising our swords. You'll stand in the sun again, my dear. Hope this little book brings you the big courage you need in the winter months ahead. Moira.
This looks familiar. That's right. I saw the other glove near the caves.
Gungaga. Akama. Create volcanic winter. What?
Soren's desk note mentioned volcanic winter. Do these elements link up to that somehow?
What? Earth plus fire. Air plus earth. Air plus fire. Desert.
Yes, it worked.
Well then. This March Madness, yes. Hobbit. One visitor, Sonny June, hired for seasonal temp work, fired within 5 days. He asked for 2 weeks' notice and continued working. Necessitated an explanation that 2 weeks' notice is only valid if you're leaving, not being fired. Found one Viking-themed teddy bear missing from the bear shelf after his final day. Reported to authorities. Authorities seem disturbingly unconcerned about bear theft. Uh-huh. My workload has doubled. I rarely leave the headquarters now. I feel positively horrible about demoting Elizabeth, but she's not in the right mindset to be handling that amount of Chronor right now. All of her focus is on the ship and on Magnus. It angers me that he absorbs so much of her time. It's clear the town utterly depends on her, and here she is fawning over that dolt. But it can't be helped. I'll have to work around it. I'll manage. I always do. It's getting harder and harder to work with Elizabeth. I took this job because I thought it'd be an easy way to make some friends. Ha! First month I asked for invoices and got a blank stare. Turns out Elizabeth only keeps financial records for the pub. What of expenses and credits for the festival, I asked. Surprise, surprise, the answer was no clue. Upon further inspection, I discovered the accounts were deeply in the red, to the tune of 2.5 million Chronor. The festival's been hemorrhaging money for the last 2 years running. Coincidentally, ever since Magnus' sanity took a dive over the nearest waterfall. Is it equally coincidental that the two are dating? I think not. Needless to say, I had to take Elizabeth off finances completely. 5 gears crank the wall of empty wood. Behold the curls in the proud lion's mane, facing upwards towards the sky. Found this etched on the hull before it was painted over. Why skywards? Does it refer to the lion on the ship's bow, perhaps? No one returns my hellos when I'm in town. Only Elizabeth ever smiles and offers me a drink when I go to the skip. Reminds me of the old Arger of the sagas. Accursed men, weak men. Doesn't matter, I'm not here for the company. Found a beautiful new axe today in the caverns. That made me feel a bit better. Tonight I went to the Misty Skip for the first time since my arrival. When I walked in, everyone fell silent and turned to watch me. I had the strange feeling they all been talking about me. Not in a nice way. I've taken up my old job in the culture center for now, but even then, no one cares to speak to me. I arrived. Nothing has changed in the years I've been gone. It's particular, and in some ways, it's as though I have come back not as a grown man, but as the boy I used to be. I've set up my tools and my various possessions. I've set up my tools and my various processes. I believe there may be some artifacts of interest in the nearby hills. Yesterday I received final notice from Professor Wickham. The faculty has opted not to pursue your proposal for the Newfoundland project. Never thought a single sentence could cut me so deeply. I went to my former advisor and told him I'd petition it, send an updated proposal, anything, but he just laid a hand on my shoulder. In the end, it comes down to funding, he told me. It always does in our world, doesn't it? The budget just won't stretch, especially not for a proposal of this size. Couldn't believe it. To let archaeological questions of this magnitude simply lie unanswered. I felt ill. I still strongly believe in the project's potential. I know there's something still hidden in the Americas, something amazing. Certain sagas reference landing points on the continent. Wickham and we all but proved it. For goodness sakes, just put a couple of pickaxes in our hands and let us work. But again, it all comes down to funding. Money, prestige, not knowledge. That's all that matters to these people. Packed my things this morning and told my landlord I was leaving. Even going home to Skiprod is better than staying in the States right now. Just setting foot on campus fills me with deep anger. They all been given up. Me, I don't give up. Ad Astra Perez Spera. To the stars, even through hardship. And if it's money they need, well, I'll find a way to make it happen. Au revoir, Harvard. You haven't seen the last of me. This guy went to Harvard? Alright, I guess we're done here.
What happened here?
Whoa.
It looks like there's been a struggle. That's Dagny's phone. But where's Dagny?
Oh no.
These footprints, they're huge. Only one guy in town has feet this size.
Whose blood is this? I hope it's not Chris's blood. Dare me to taste it?
Easy enough. Let's see.
Oh yeah, we learned this. Everybody remembers this from last week, right? Scud Soul. What? Gallery? Ooh. 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 Wait. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Pictures of a blank wall. Either Dagny's losing it or this is a clue. So Magnus knew he was being followed. I need to get a closer look at that bed frame.
Something has followed me. Lock everything down. Okay, Mr. Melodramatic. Are we starting to get just a little paranoid? What about the dock pylon? Are you dropping that? I'm serious. You have to wait on the final piece we discussed. What? Where are you putting it? Bed frame, on the ship, magic circle, Venn diagrams. The key is the overlapping sections. There are 5 pieces. You have one, I have one. Where are the remaining 3? How could they have gotten so lost? You're not making sense. Calm down. Have a bath. Eat some fermented whatever you people eat. I'll see you in the morning. Very excited for the maiden voyage. The deck looks daring. I put you into our festival donor section as Miss Stangy Silva. Just Stangy Silva works for now, thanks. Turns out my life partner wasn't so lifey after all. Alicia's returned to the States. I had no idea. Terribly, terribly sorry to hear that. Condolences. Plenty of fish in the sea, single and ready to mingle. No time like the present. You're an absolute gem, etc. It's fine, I'll survive. I always do. Just leave me alone. This is an automatic account text. Please confirm a bank deposit of $2 million. Attached message for Gulf Coast Treasure Fund. Confirm. This is an automatic account text. Please confirm your bank deposit of $5 million. Attached message from Mr. Fallon for Santa Fe investigation results. Confirm. This is an automatic account text. Please confirm your bank deposit of $12 million. With attached message from Louvre with Petra Extraction. Confirm. Seems she's a little rich here. Let's see.
So, you've come back.
I heard about the town's debt issues.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You exhausted the town bank.
You exhausted the town
Wow.
bank account on the last few festivals, didn't you?
Who are you to come in and intimidate me out of nowhere?
Oops.
Get out of my sight! Get off the ship!
Oops.
Blaseth.
I heard your messages on Magnus's machine. You mentioned ruining him.
I'm not proud of the way I reacted. You should know that.
I'm sorry to be so blunt, but it's part of the investigation.
Understood. Just know that I have moved past that now. A large part of me still cares about him. But I am healing and rebuilding. Stronger than before, I think.
Bye-bye.
Bless.
Alright, good conversation.
I've nothing for you.
She's living her best life. Oh, there we go.
Whale? Fire? I bet these images represent pieces of larger words. Maybe if I match them.
These were all on my... Oh, I guess I filled these in. Wow, those weren't like collectibles. Those were actually a thing I had to like get for a puzzle. I don't know. What is this? Bed wave? Wave bed? No, that's a road. Road bed? Bed road. Road bed? Half bed? Oh, this one's good. Springboard. Springboard. So for Cassell? Are these all boat facts? What is a gun whale? Wave horse? Ocean horse? Seahorse, seahorse. You got me on this one. Cloud ribbon. Rain. Ribbon. Rain. Ribbon. Footstool. Footstool. Fireball. Wonderful. Ah.
2 broken pieces. I bet I can fix the locator now.
have nothing for you.
Wanted to say hi. Oh man.
There are markings behind the barnacles.
That makes sense. That wouldn't have taken me like 20 hours to find. 26. We got 84. No, 86. 14, 26. Y'all remember any other numbers? Alright, here we go.
I've got 14 and 26. I'll need to find 2 more numbers to add up to 86.
Oh yeah, the locator. Uh... 14, give me this. 14.
Oh, got it. These are the 4 numbers for that lock.
14 and 26.
Hi.
Can I hear another ship fact?
How about this one? The carved wooden figure at the front of a ship is called the figurehead. The practice of creating a figurehead began with the Vikings long ago. They believed the carvings could ward off evil spirits at sea.
Oh.
Can I hear another ship fact?
I like this one. Starting in the 17th century, ships could signal messages to each other by flying differently patterned flags from their masts. This system remains in use today. Some messages are simple. I need help. Others are more complicated, such as, my ship is on fire and my cargo is explosive, so don't come over here.
Oh. That's a pretty good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
For even in this darkness, something calls for me to hide. And cities may all turn to ash, and stone walls fall behind. My love still lies there buried under her silent icing sleeve.
Sounds like Elizabeth?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
was that song you were singing?
Are you spying on me? I'm not here to entertain you.
With those words, it sounded like a love song.
Just an old family song. A sailing song. My mother taught it to me. She passed when I was young. She sang often.
I'm sorry to hear that. For what it's worth, that's something we both have in common.
Then you understand. It's how I remember her.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Wow, great conversation. Is that it? Wait.
If this is the original captain's bed, then I should take a closer look.
Oh boy.
They're Venn diagrams. I need to place the numbers inside the circle so that they add up to the totals within the overlapping sections.
This is it. Gyromancy. We were playing. So the class I play in Final Fantasy XI makes these like bubbles, and I can put bubbles on other people. And GBA was making fun of me the other day because he was like, "Man, Rudik's over here making some sort of Venn diagram with bubbles." I was like, "No, this is really important."
Score one for Nancy.
More sketch pieces. It was practice for Nancy Drew. Too bad he's not here. Probably watching the VOD of Kurt Q's Sweet Victory.
That's the doggy kennel in Magnus's note.
Wow, another key under, How was it just staying there like that? That is some starch or something. What is this, like a telephone? These are the numbers from our chart upstairs.
Those noises are mechanical. Something within the ship must have unlocked elsewhere. There's a room back there. It looks like it was concealed in the ship's lining.
Wait a minute.
Duct tape? Rope? Oh, these aren't just supplies. This is everything you need to kidnap a full-grown man.
What?
Looks like I need to press the correct
Oh, God.
sections according to these numbers.
It's how she got Ned. Oh.
It's a machine of sorts, but some pieces are missing.
It's this. Hmm. We are on a ship.
The bilge is open? But why?
Whoa. Somebody trailing me? I mean, not really trailing me. Am I a step ahead of someone? Oh no.
What's going on?
Oh no.
Okay, stay calm, stay calm. I need to recreate the numbers written in the corner on the center dial. The water's stopped, but the gate's still shut. Help!
Nancy! Are you
Who
all
pushed
right?
me down here? Was that you, Elizabeth?
That was an awfully close call. Someone's trying to get me out of the picture.
That's an understatement. I heard a motor off the deck, but I wanted to make sure you were safe first. Looks like that was the right decision.
Yep, you saved me. See? I knew we were going to be buddies.
Here. Whoever attacked you dropped this in the hold.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it will be of help to you.
Definitely, thanks. I'm bad at the not getting locked in things aspect of a case, but I'm really good at finding spots for mysterious objects.
Everyone has their gifts.
Bye-bye.
Bless.
Range. Who could possibly have pushed me into the thing? Couldn't possibly be this guy.
Hallo, fisker!
know where Dagny is?
The mink? Missing?
I found a footprint near Dagny's heater. It looked an awful lot like one of yours.
What? No! I had nothing to do with it. Why would I take the mink? Where would I go? My only home is here in the pub.
True.
I saw you taking a dinghy out.
Fishing trip.
You told me you gave up being on the water for good.
It wasn't me. It was my brother, the other Gunnar. He,
Gunnar.
Oh, curse the shark bite! I was looking for the treasure, but so far, only empty hands.
I think there's more to this story.
Don't threaten me now, girl. Now go! Not now. Not now.
No. Remember that time I got pushed into the bilge?
Okay, stay calm, stay calm. I need to recreate the numbers written in the corner on the center dial. The water's stopped, but the gate's still shut. Help!
Nancy! Are you alright?
Should save every time before we talk to Gunnar.
That was an awfully close call.
That's an Here. Whoever attacked you dropped this in... Maybe it will be of help to you.
Definitely. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Let's see.
Hallo, fisker.
I saw you taking a ding.
Fishing.
You told
It was...
Gunnar.
Oh, I was... But so far, only empty hands.
You sure about that?
Leave me in peace! Not now.
I don't remember what I clicked on before.
Hallo, fisker.
Do you know where Dagny...
The mink?
I found a...
What? Why?
Elizabeth said you threatened Magnus pretty directly.
I did. It was... How do you call it? Friendship.
Friendship.
That's friendship to you?
I threaten everyone.
It still seems a little strange.
Spoken by a woman with no friends.
My friends are back in the U.S.
My friends are back in the U.S.
What? They don't like Iceland? Don't like cold? What?
I think they're in school right now.
School.
School.
Okay, Gunnar. Why did you hit Soren?
Hit Soren?
He said you threw a bottle at him.
I did no wailing, tailing thing of the sort. He's a liar is what he is, and he's trying to make old Gunnar look bad.
What were you fighting over then?
Nothing. It never happened.
It never
We
happened.
fought before. But this time, he is a liar.
I saw you taking a dinghy out.
Fishing trip.
You told me you gave up being on the water for good.
It wasn't me. It was my brother, the other Gunnar. He,
Gunnar.
Oh, curse the shark bite! I was looking for the treasure, but so far, only empty hands.
I think there's more to this story.
Don't threaten me now, girl. Now go!
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stop right here. Since trivia's over. Because there's a whole lot of well, I wouldn't say sequences. A whole lot of running back and forth talking to people. A lot of back and forth and back and forth. So this seems like a good place to stop, I think. You didn't win. Oh, dang. Well, congratulations, Claude, on your win. Sorry to hear about your loss, Mint. You were pretty close. Once again, I am going to stop here. I need some way to remember where I am. Wait, I found it. Okay. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for Nancy Drew today. Write a sticky note. We accomplished some things. I don't trust anyone in this town except for Gunner. And I forgot her name. Amy? I wanted to view the gallery. Why do we have a picture of her? Alright, some quick... No, Alex.
Hi.
Some quick ship facts before I go.
Can I hear another ship fact?
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm all out of ship facts. How's that missing persons investigation going?
I'd better get back to work. Later.
See ya.
That's enough, Nancy Drew, for today.